Hi. This is the third time that I'm doing this reading. Third time. Yes, seriously. I've been struggling with the camera for a very long time because I want to do the reading where you can actually see the cards as well. But it's so difficult to find the perfect setup because I'm currently doing renovations. We are currently doing renovations. Anyway, let's see. This reading is for Aquarius. First card already fell out. See what the universe has to tell you. Okay. Okay. First card, Hermit card. Okay. The Hermit card usually represents somebody who's in a contemplative position, somebody who's taking time out, almost like somebody who's hibernating because they could have been going through a lot of experiences that are difficult. And they're taking time out to reflect about everything and everything. Contemplate about something. Wow. Okay. I have to check every time if the camera is still on, because I've been doing two readings. The one reading, the camera went off at 2 minutes and don't know how many seconds, and the second video went off at 7 minutes. It's so annoying. Anyway, I have to check if it's still. Bottom of the deck is Three of Swords. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords, which possibly explains why you're in this hermit position. Three of Swords usually, if you can see, it's 3 swords piercing a heart. So it could be that you were in a situation that caused you pain, or you come from a painful relationship, or painful broken relationship, or anything that could have caused you some type of heartache. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, a broken relationship. Okay, Aquarius, it could be anything. You could have lost someone that you care about a lot, so it could be anything. Okay, so let's see what the universe wants to. Okay. Yes, love. This is the card that the universe gave you. Fierce love. Fierce love. Beautiful. Let's see what fierce love has to say. Number 36. Okay. Qualities are relentless and no apologies. Kali is a Hindu deity who is the ultimate fierce warrior. She reminds you that destruction and creation go hand in hand. Oh yeah, absolutely. She can help you summon great strength or defend yourself. She's great to channel whenever you need to help get through difficult situations. And reflections are what stops you from taking a stand. What does courage feel? And act from a place of love rather than fear. Affirmation, I am fierce love. Okay. So you obviously, like I said, Aquarius, you are in a position that, or you come from a place where you obviously come from a place of heartache, and this placed you, and this is in your past. Okay, this is why you're in this position. It could be, this could be, like I said, okay, let me put it this way. This is a general reading, okay? So I'm going to give you all the information that I pick up intuitively, as well as what the tarot cards mean. So Herbert is usually somebody who is in a contemplative mood, somebody who is reflecting because they've come from a situation that caused them discomfort or heartache. It can be anything. It's followed by the Hierophant card. The Hierophant card represents organizations, people of power, or it could be, if you're talking about organizations, it could be organizations that have an influence on you. It could be church organizations, your job, a company, but it is somebody of authority, okay? Authoritative people, authoritative organizations, etc. Establishment. The Hierophant represents establishment. The Hierophant is also the Pope card, if I'm right, yes? Okay. So it's obviously somebody of great influence and somebody who has great influence and power. It could be that you, if I look at it this way, one explanation is you could have stepped out of a relationship that was very I wouldn't say it was an abusive relationship. That would be a little bit too harsh, okay? It's more like, if I'm going to give it a general perspective, it could be a relationship, but it doesn't mean you stepping out of an abusive relationship. It could only mean that you're stepping out of an authoritative situation or place. It could be a family situation where you felt maybe stagnant, or these people or organizations had a very authoritative power over you, if I can put it that way, okay? This is followed by the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune usually brings luck. Like I always say, it reminds me of a gambling wheel. It also reminds me of the choices that we can make. The Wheel of Fortune is Major Arcana. It indicates good luck and good fortune. But as I always say, good luck and good fortune has two sides to it. It can go either way. It can go in either to the left, or it can either go to the right. So it all depends on whatever choices that we make, okay? Our conscious choices that we make, that we contemplate about, that we think about, will usually have better blessings, or holds better blessings for us if we do something from a conscious level, if we think about something and we approach it with a very logical or common sense way, instead of relying on our emotions to make decisions. So the Wheel of Fortune means that the Wheel of Fortune means good fortune and good luck, like I said. And if I look at this reading, when you look at the Wheel of Fortune, it means it's something that's going to be very valuable, that is represented to you. Uh, um, because I think of the pentacles now when I look at the Wheel of Fortune. So something of great fortune could be represented to you. It could be in the form of money, or it could be in the form of love, or possibly, like I said, love or money, good fortune with a partnership in a relationship or business, Aquarius. I keep the distinct feeling this could be, I don't know, I don't want to make my own conclusions. So this could be something that could be that the universe represents to you in the form uh, of love or good fortune, because it's after the Wheel of Fortune. This is followed by the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, and this is your the swords are represented by thoughts and intellect, and you are an air sign. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who has great clarity and great understanding. But this Queen of Swords is facing this card, which indicates to me, Aquarius, that although the Queen of Swords is somebody who possesses great clarity, she, because of this Three of Swords that is at the bottom of the deck, has placed you, it could be possibly that you are represented by something, or presented by something. It could be establishment or whatever the case may be. It could be that you are represented with a decision that you need to make regarding a business situation or a love offer. Okay? The person that is offering you this is somebody who is in a very authoritative position, means it's institution or somebody who has, it could be an institution, it could be a person. So it could be someone who is very prominent in the known or well known, or uh, not only well known but establishment or people, person, whatever the case may be. Like I said, the Queen of Swords represents truth and clarity. But at the moment the Queen of Swords is facing the Nine of Swords. The Queen of Clarity, that could be you. This is represented by you because court cards are represented by people. And this could be the energy that you need to embrace clarity regarding the situation. But you're here because of this, okay? You're in your head about it, you're contemplating, you're upset. You can see here this person looks very upset, like he doesn't know what to do, he doesn't know where to go to. He's in his head and he's worried, and he's possibly everyday circumstances. Uh, sometimes Aquarius, we tend to miss out on all the opportunities and blessings that we already have in our life, and we're so busy concentrating on the things that we don't have that we don't see what we already have. This is one thing. The other thing is that you could be in a place of extreme fear because of situations or failed situations, business situations or love situations that made you fearful of going into the direction that could lead you to new things. Okay? This is followed by the, what is this? Eight. This is the eight of cups. Okay, this is the Eight of Cups. This is followed by the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, you will see here, it's a man is walking away. So it's almost like he's walking away from something. The fact that he's walking away from something and it's followed by the Two of Swords. You will see she's blindfolded and she's holding two swords and her back is to the water. This is a very emotional, you in your head about something, and you're very emotional about something, Aquarius. But obviously, could be a decision that you need to make too about something, a direction that you need to move in, for instance. And overall, in general, when I look at the reading, it's not really something that you need to worry about. It's just because you are an Aquarius, you are represented by swords, by mentality. It would just make sense that you would be in your head a lot about something before you decide to actually do something about it, because this is our nature as Aquarians. We will like contemplate and sit with a thing and like psychoanalyze this thing to great extent before we decide on what we're going to do. And sometimes, okay, sometimes this leads to procrastination. And I cannot help but think that this is what this represents. It represents procrastination. Somebody who cannot decide what they need to do. And at the end of the day, if you procrastinate, Aquarius, you never get anything done. You never get the things that you want because you contemplate. You stay in this contemplative mood, this mood or this contemplative situation where you constantly think and think and think and think, but you're not moving. Okay? So you need to decide and need to get out of your head about something because something is offered to you. And this hermit mode, there is too many in your head cards here. This hermit card, this card here, this here, Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Cups. It shows me that you're in your emotions or in your feelings. You're in your feelings about something. This is followed by the Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, I know it's locked, okay. This is followed by the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, like I said always in previous reading, Pentacles are represented by what is represented by what you value. She's stable, she's sound. It's a court card. It's represented by someone. It could be that you're fearful about something and you don't want to go into a specific direction, but this could lead you. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, which is stability and groundedness, financial stability and groundedness, emotional stability and groundedness. This is followed by the Four of Cups. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords both come in. So you're obviously in your head about something. And with this Four of Cups, you've been offered, like here at the top. I almost want to get aggravated with you, Aquarius. Because, sorry, I get aggravated with myself too sometimes, don't worry. You are being presented with something really beautiful here, but you're so in your emotions, in your head about something, about the situation, about whatever it is that you're refusing to see. You see he's being offered a cup, but he's not seeing the cup because he's concentrating on what is lost. Okay? And the King of Swords, to me today, also represent clarity of thought. Somebody who is making up their mind about something. Somebody who is sure about something. He is sound, he is sure, he is regal, he is self-assured. Okay, and this is the energy that you need to embrace. Somebody who is self-assured, somebody who knows what they want, somebody who is uh, um, he knows exactly what he wants or she wants from life. And not only do they know what they want from life, but they're sure about it. They have great clarity about the things that they want, and they are usually people who are sound mentally and emotionally. Okay, this is followed by, and this is the last card, this is the Wounded Warrior card. It's a 7 of Wands. And the Wounded Warrior is somebody who has gone through a lot, and they're very defensive possibly, but for good reason, okay? For good reason that they're this way. And defensive, not in the sense that they're defensive about in a bad way, more defensive in protecting the energy, protecting their personal space, protecting their own well-being, and possibly because you went through all this and it taught you a lot, this put you in this defensive position. But with this King of Swords, it's almost like the universe wants to tell you, Aquarius, please listen to me. I have something beautiful for you, but you possibly still in your head about something. And honey, you need to move out of your head and move into your heart space and accept what I'm busy or trying to offer you. That's what the universe is trying to tell you with this reading. Okay? And basically that is it, Aquarius. Let's see what ever else, ever else. What does the universe still want to tell you? Ever else, whatever else. Let's see. Okay, this is a beautiful reading, Aquarius. Very, very beautiful. Positive, amazing. It's just need to open up your heart a little, okay? Things will be okay. Understand where you're coming from. Okay, let's see. Simple pleasures. Oh, how sweet. How beautiful and sweet. Look for beauty that is all around you. Isn't that apt? Like seriously, because like I said, we tend to constantly concentrate on the things that we lost and not have, and then we miss out on the things that we do have. You see here? It says simple pleasures. Look for beauty that is all around you. Okay? Let's see simple pleasures. What does simple pleasures have to say? Sorry. Look for beauty that is all around you. Someone asked the prophet, what dost thou say concerning the things that of the world? The prophet said, what can I say about them? Things which are acquired with hard labor, preserved with watchfulness, and left with regret. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. We are meant to enjoy this life. Oh, yes, the one that wrote that was Ansari. We are meant to enjoy this life in an infinite variety of ways. The more self-aware and self-accepting we become, the happier we will be. If days seem to go by before we know it, it can be because we forget to be aware and attentive to the smaller pleasures in life. Isn't that the truth? Sufi wisdom softens and opens us up to love, and this includes the attitude of compassion for our own, please, for our own being. Please, Aquarius. The Sufi master Ansari wants you to realize that you were born with potential. You already possess everything you need to enjoy life. You are protected in the loving arms of a divine creator. Stay focused to truly accept what is coming to you in this present moment. When you are faced with challenges, try and meet them with a positive attitude. Goals that bring you peace are achievable through perseverance. Dear one, inner peace or happiness is not what you have to work to achieve. They are with you. They are what you experience through trusting your higher self. They are present in every moment. To the Sufis, happiness is centered on having control of our desires, doing what we are guided to do to achieve this, and develop a proper relationship with our community. Be aware, just like the Sufis, and whisper a prayer of thanks as you awaken to the little things. For those who don't pray, meditation is also part of prayer. Mantra: every hour of my life brings me a variety of pleasurable experiences. I'm realizing they may never come again. I will accept the sweet pleasure of the gifts of the little things and live in grateful appreciation. Wow, this is amazing. And that is your reading for today, Aquarius. Thank you for watching and please take care. Bye.